If you ever want to trade tactics, I'm always ready. If you ever want to trade tactics, I'm always...
Alright, this place works.
Here!
Sword Fighting Techniques 8. Huh. A combat class.
Really? Ah, yeah, what a great buy!
If you want to determine the efficacy of this capsule, I can evaluate your combat ability. However, effects will likely be minimal if you already possess a high amount of strength. We can conduct a controlled experiment where you fight 2 battles, one before using this knowledge capsule and one after. While you fight, we can use an Akasha terminal to monitor your various physical parameters. There may be variances in your physical strength between the 2 tests, as well as a disparity in your opponent's abilities. But don't worry, I'll run statistical analyses afterward to mitigate any...
Wow! Hey, Thum! You must have been one of those guys at the academia who got, Paimon's curious about something, though. You definitely weren't one of those students who needed canned knowledge to graduate from the academia, right?
When you are unable to understand a researcher's actions, most cases can be attributed to curiosity.
Sounds like you're...
All right, let's begin the test. Just fight as...
Let the show begin.
Windblade!
Let's dance.
All right. I'll link your Akasha terminal to The next step is to use this knowledge. Hold it in your hand. I'll help you establish a connection with it so you can activate...
Hey, how are you feeling? it work?
All right. Time for round 2. Fight with this.
Let the show begin.
Now, I'll start recording data again.
Oh, Heatham, how's it going?
Well, the knowledge capsule you purchased did improve his combat capability. During the second...
Wait, how much? Dory's such a jerk! She totally scammed us! 1 million mora? This thing isn't worth a tenth of that amount!
Of course, this could be because he is so powerful that the capsule's contents were unable to produce a substantial increase. At the very least, this test allowed me to gain more insight into you two. Our deal seems I'm heading back to Ikela Funduk. I await your response in 2 days' time. This is Mora for when you ask Dory for info.
Let's dance! I'll protect us.
With the wind!
Eyes on me!
Windblade!
Let's get it on!
the show begins.
Let's get it on!
With the wind!
Dead meat!
Let's dance.
have you been hiding?
We got ourselves a straggler.
Let the show begin.
Disappear!
I'll protect us.
Wind blade!
Let the show begin.
Gloves off!
Wind blade!
I'll protect us.
Eyes on me!
Ready, steady, go!
Look alive!
Wind blade!
Let's get it on! You're dead meat! To ashes!
Let's dance.
With the wind!
Let the show begin.
Wind blade! Disappear!
Oh no!
Gloves off!
Let's dance. Protect us. Add Astro. Let's see Dory today and ask her about where the divine nut. Go, Barbara, go! Here, over here! Welcome back, my loyal patrons. patrons. What can I do for you this time? You name it. Can knowledge, supplies, or anything else you need. I'll find a way to get it. Where there's a waterfall. Can you really get us anything we want? Aha. So it appears that canned knowledge alone is no longer sufficient for your opulent appetite. Then please oblige me. Tell me what you have in mind. Oh! I knew customers with pockets as deep as yours would undoubtedly crave something more profound than ordinary canned knowledge. But you know, that kind of information isn't going to be cheap. After all, I had to work really hard to weasel my way into the auction site. Not to mention that if anyone found out that I was the leaker, I would be in big, big trouble. But how can we be sure your information is accurate? Paimon's curious how you just happen to have this kind of info the moment we need it. Because to me, anything of value is what I consider to be my supply. Therefore, I must always be aware of what's hot on the market. As for the information's authenticity, well, you've no need to worry about that. I used a camera to take a picture of the transaction. That way, no one can dispute it. It's always a pleasure doing business with such sterling patrons. Now that you've paid in full, here's the scoop. The Divine Knowledge Capsule was purchased yesterday by Ain el-Ahmar. You mean the Eremites who... Ah, so you're all ready for... The group has done everything in their power to obtain the Divine Knowledge Capsule. After all, they believe it can... That Divine Knowledge Capsule is unlike any other canned knowledge I've seen before. The capsule is clearly visible in the picture I took. Thanks for the... Please, it's my pleasure. It's all thanks to discerning customers such as yourselves that my efforts yesterday were not in vain. Please... Well, we figured out where the Divine Knowledge Capsule is. It turns out it ain't... Let's head back and talk to Al-Haytham.
True history is sometimes even more exciting than legend.
Really? All right. Let's hear it.
Dory even gave us evidence to verify the intel. Have a look.
Huh, look at that. Clear as day. It must have taken some guts just to infiltrate the scene of the Eremites transaction. But then to get... All right. The person in this picture is indeed Misery, the leader of Ain al-Ahmar. And the glowing red capsule he's holding appears to be the Divine Knowledge Capsule. In which case, if we play our cards right, when we confront them next week, we should be able to force them to show their hand.
At first, Paimon didn't get why you were provoking these Ain el-Ahmar guys. But now, it sort of makes sense. After we defeat them, we can finally have a serious talk with their boss and get them to lend us the Divine Knowledge.
Thank you for your time and efforts. Take a few days off while I make some preparations. Let's meet up again on the afternoon. See you then.
Al-Haytham sure is taking his time. Where could he be? Oh, there he is.
Sorry to keep you waiting. Let's head to the pier in front of...
Yep, let's go.
I'll hate them. I knew you were crazy, but I didn't know you were crazy enough to actually show up.
It was I who demanded that these negotiations take place. I was more worried that you might go back on your promise. But to your credit, it appears that this is turning into quite an occasion. I also brought
Back up! Aren't you the brat from the restaurant the other day? You've come to support this lunatic because he helped you out? Fine, your funeral. I'm not going to mince my words. Once we're done with you, you'll be nothing more than fish food. Get 'em, boys!
Uh-oh, here they come. Good luck, you two.
Wind blade!
I'll be back. I'll be back.
Following orders. Wind blade!
Academia scum! Boss! Finally! Did you use it? Great! Now we can... Boss? Boss! Boss! What's wrong?
What happened to him?
We have to cut his Akasha connection, now.
Target acquired! Arrest him! Do not impede our work. Is that understood, Al-Haytham?
Of course. I was only trying to help.
Take him away!
World, forget me.
What in Tibet just happened? It's like that big guy suddenly lost his mind.
It looks like he used the Divine Knowledge Capsule.
You mean the Divine Knowledge Capsule did that to him? Oh, yeah. You mean how some researchers go insane after getting knowledge from...
I've heard of numerous incidents of researchers in Satyavada life going insane. The state that man is now in suggests that this is a similar situation. This Divine Knowledge Capsule does appear to be linked to the gods, but beyond that, it doesn't seem anything like the rumors suggest. 'Cause did you hear what he said? World, forget me. What could that possibly mean?
If the mantra took him away, then that means the Academia got the Divine Knowledge Capsule back, too. What a shame. We were so close still. Paimon didn't expect the Divine Knowledge Capsule would be so dangerous.
As things stand, there is no reason for me to remain in Port Ormos. I believe our collaboration...
Oh, we were so busy trying to find the divine knowledge capsule that Paimon forgot to ask you something. Since you're a member of the Academia, do you have any...
Truthfully, I don't. Lesser Lord Kusanali appears to exist outside of Sumeru's entire administration. Moreover, since the Academia possesses the Akasha, a symbol of our deity's wisdom, scholars have no reason to desire to make contact with the deity herself anyway.
Everything about Lesser Lord Kusanali is such a mystery.
I'm heading back to the Academia. How about you two?
It's almost the day of the Sub-Zero's festival. Maybe we should head back too. We've been rushed off our feet over the past few days, so maybe a little rest and relaxation will do us good. Then we'll part ways here, Alhaitham, until we meet again.
Now, do I deal with this thing first? Or should I produce the report that the higher-ups require?
The Sub-Zero's festival, right? Let's hurry and find Dunyarzad. Paimon thinks she must be around the ground.
Ad Astra Abyssa. Thank you for completing today's commissions. Cold. Beer after a hard day's work. Nothing like it.
There she is! Dunyarzad, we're back!
Just as promised, Traveler and Paimon. I'm so glad that you two came back to celebrate Lesser Lord Kusanali's birthday. Indeed. The festival's tomorrow. We've been preparing for so long that I can't help but feel a little nervous.
There's no need to be nervous. Paimon's sure that Lesser Lord Kusanali will feel everyone's gratitude.
Thanks, Paimon. I hope that everyone who comes to the festival will also have a good time. Speaking of which, did you manage to make your way to Port Ormos? Discover anything over there?
Of course we went. A lot of things happened there.
I see. If there is another chance, I would love to join.
My lady, if you went to Port Ormos in your current state, we'd both be in for a lifetime of trouble.
Dia! You were eavesdropping!
It's called covert protection. Keeping an ear out for what's going on around my
It's all right, Dia. I merely said I would like to go. I know better than to think my body could handle it. The festival's tomorrow. I've been doing nothing but causing trouble for you. So, Dia, please.
Even when you put it that way, it still doesn't feel right.
Don't worry, my guard.
Okay, fine, but only tonight. Tomorrow's a big day, and many no-good scumbags are gonna try to take advantage of that.
Oh, you two must be exhausted from your long journey back to the... I've already prepared a room for you to rest.
Whoa, you're so thoughtful. Paimon's so ready.
I've got great food and great drinks that everyone can enjoy.
Let's dance.
Here we are. It's all...
It looks really nice.
Not at all. Just tell me more about...
That's Paimon's specialty. Paimon can tell you stories.
Oh, if you don't mind, how about we all walk around to... All of my friends will be working the festival. And Dia's still in...
Yeah. It'll be pretty hard to relax and enjoy the festival if Dia's constantly hovering.
Then let's meet at the nearby bazaar first thing tomorrow morning.
It's a deal. Good night, Dunya.
I may be too excited to fall asleep tonight.
Paimon's starting to really look forward to the Sub-Zero festival, too. Will there be lots? Oh, no. Thinking about food is just gonna keep Paimon up all... Did we oversleep? We should go meet Dunyarzad right away.
Traveler, Paimon, I've been waiting...
Good morning, Dunyarzad. We must have overslept a little bit.
Not at all. I arrived early. Today is finally here. I must cheer...
You've worked so hard for this day. You gotta enjoy it to the...
You know it. Oh, it's just that, as expected, I had some trouble falling asleep last... Well, shall we? Many vendors came out of the blue to support the event, and they insisted on covering costs themselves. Let's go give them some business.
They paid for everything out of pocket? Oh, sounds like they're not in this just for the Mora.
They all said that contributing to a lively festival atmosphere is more important than money. Especially since we don't often get to celebrate Lesser Lord Kusanali's birthday.
Ooh, they're selling food over that way! Let's go...
This is a stall offering foods from the Haftmewa feast.
Oh, you could tell straight away. I thought most people now...
Mushrooms, flowers, and all kind of fruit? It's all vegetarian stuff. So, what's the Haftmewa feast?
It's another Sub-Zero's festival tradition. People used to set their tables with 7 different foods. Generally speaking, the most common selections were foods like Rukashva mushrooms, Nilopala lotuses, Sumeru roses, Sunsetias, Kapalatas, Hara fruits, and Zaytun peaches.
So, the Sub-Zero festival is a
You don't have to be a vegetarian to enjoy the spread. We just use the 7 foods to symbolize...
Wait, but if that's the case, if Sumeru uses vegetarian food, then wouldn't the Pyro Archon's festival be full of food like roasted fowl? Oh, Traveler, we have to go to Natlan as soon as possible. Thanks. All right, how about we also check it?
Dear customers, would you like to try your hand at alchemical divination?
What's alchemical divination? Those two things sound like they'd be fun to try.
Right? I thought the same when I first heard about it. It is said to be a mysterious craft invented by none other than Lesser Lord...
So...
It's quite simple. After you give me any 2 alchemical reagents, I'll use them to
Sure sounds random. so random.
That is precisely what we need. After the transmutation fails, your one and only diviner here will interpret the remnants.
Well, according to Lesser Lord Kusanali, everything is interconnected, and all that occurs can be traced back to fate.
Why does everything sound so much more credible when Dunyarzad says it? Are you...
So that's the true wisdom behind it. This young lady sure knows her stuff. So, how about it? Want to give it a try? Okay, one moment. It's the moon.
Paimon wants to take a look too.
Generally speaking, the moon signifies... It means... Wait a moment.
Is he really looking it up in a book?
Oh, I remember now. It means illusions and lies.
Illusions and lies? That sounds rather ominous.
Yes, but this book says that if you trust your intuition and overcome your fears, the sun will surely rise.
He's not even trying to hide his book anymore.
Naturally, fate will only ever show you the beginning of a journey. It is up to you to forge your own ending.
Oh, it's nothing. I'm just learning as I go.
Guess that was still pretty interesting. Okay, on to the next stop.
They say the Sub-Zeros festival was very lively a long time ago. Large flower carriages used to parade through the city. As they headed towards Port Ormos, people would throw flowers, candy, and liquor all along the way.
Dunyarzad's eyes are sparkling right now.
I wish I could have seen that spectacle. But if you ask me, I'm sure Nilu's Dance of Sub-Zeros will be just as impressive.
Attention! Soldiers, fall into formation if you want any Yalda candies.
It's a weird guy with a weird hat. Hey, it's Dunyarzad! Wow!
Miss Dunyarzad, in the few short days it took to prepare for the Sub-Zeros festival,
The hallowed Night of Flowers. It's an honor that...
Attention! In the name of Ferris, the Knight of Flowers, I commend you on... All right, little soldiers, take your Yalda candies and don't forget your lord...
Yes, Knight! Just what is...
Ferris, the Night of Flowers, is another Sub-Zeros festival icon, and one immensely popular with children. In the past, the actor...
It's all thanks to Miss Dunyarzad's sponsorship that the children can make such wonderful...
As are we to you, Vihar.
Oh, not at all. Oh, speaking of tradition, do you want some Yalda candies? They're a festival staple, and I happen to have some boxes readied here.
Whichever one...
That is the fun part. Each box contains a random
Ooh, those all sound...
And there's also lizard tail.
Huh? What's up with those two?
Onikabuto is a little spicier.
Dunyarzad, you tried them before? Traveler, help Paimon pick one. It's all right. Paimon...
I also believe in your intuition.
Great. These boxes of candy are numbered 1 to 5 from left to right. Which one do you want? Attention! That's
Oh, Paimon thought you survived so many epic battles because you had incredible luck.
The Sunsetia-flavored candy was in box number 4. How about this? The most important thing is that everyone...
Really?
It's Night of Flowers, not...
Paimon really wilted the carriageless night of...
They all basically sound the same. We got our candy, so let's...
Oh, actually, I just remembered that I left something. Can you come with me to get it?
Dunyarzad, you probably forgot because you're so...
We're too late. Who knew the little...
I know, right? Hey, later.
Oh, that most certainly is. We're in luck. She's walking right into our clutches.
Those Eremites don't look like they're...
Who are you? I don't believe the...
That's right. We haven't received any of their Mora, but...
They're a gang of kidnappers! Traveler, hurry and protect Dunya's...
Hey, did you scumbags even consider that the Homiyanis might have hired a merc that outclasses you?
You're... Dia! Dia the Flame Mane! No wonder we mercs haven't heard anything about you for so long. You sold your...
Don't speak so disrespectfully. My family started working with her as gratitude.
Don't worry about it, my lady. Just some friendly banter between mercs. One punch and those rabid dogs will expose themselves for what they really are.
Aren't your claws all dull?
Traveler, take Miss Dunyarzad to a safe location.
No! We're gonna stay and help! There's too many of them!
Please be careful.
Don't waste your time worrying about me. This is my job. Look out for yourself.
Dunyarzad, are you okay? You look a little...
Yeah, I'm fine.
You sure you're okay?
I'll be fine after some rest. I'm more worried about Dia. After all...
Yeah, don't worry.
My lady, Traveler, found ya.
Dia! You took care of them so fast!
Any more of them? Or rather, did anyone follow you?
Dia, your arm.
Oh, this? I'm fine. It's just a scratch. Normally, they wouldn't have been able to land a hit on me at all, but I'm still getting used to this new...
Please, let me take a closer look.
Come on, it's nothing. Us mercs aren't as fragile as you think.
Hold on, you said something about a new greatsword. What happened to the...
About that. Well, I sold it, because I was low on Mora.
It can't be. The anonymous donation that was used for the...
Hey, Miss Dunyarzad, I wasn't trying to make you cry.
Okay, making your employer cry won't affect your commission, but selling her weapon...
Yours...
Thank you very much.
Don't be like that.
Are you feeling unwell again?
My lady, your condition... Traveler, can you take...
Truly...
Are you feeling better, Dunyarzad?
Yes, much better. Just give me a few... I didn't realize you were concerned about it. I guess I shouldn't continue to keep it a secret. I was actually born with Elazar.
Can't believe it's...
You've already heard of Elazar. In that case, Sumeru's current medical advancements still haven't been able to find a cure. The disease's progression...
Dunyarzad...
There's no need to be sad. I've always lived with Elazar, and compared to the simple fact that I'm afflicted with this, its effects on my life have been much more painful. I know that my family loves me dearly. They've done all they can to provide the best environment for me, so that I can live for that much longer. How did you know? Before I ran away from home this time, the world, since I was a child, all I could do was sit on my bed and stare. I'm sure my family's worried and disappointed in me for running away, but I just didn't want to have any regrets. I wanted to meet other people. To me, there's nothing more beautiful than being able to, not to mention the incredible time spent preparing for the festival. The joy on everyone's faces. This way, when my final day does arrive, it will be, at the very least, many people will remember that I once existed in this world.
As long as you don't forget Paimon, Paimon also won't forget about you.
Thank you two so much. To be honest, Lesser Lord Kusanali gave me the courage to do all of this. If it weren't for her encouragement, I wouldn't have taken that first step. Thanks. There will always be frustrations in life, but I know that the point of living is not to leave behind any regrets. Oh, right. Isn't it almost time?
Huh?
Isn't the Dance of Sub-Zeros about to begin? It's the part of the festival that Nilu will recreate that legendary scene with her most splendid dancing. And the Sub-Zeros, and with that, my wish will also...
Then what are we waiting for? Let's go to the stage!
Yeah, we should still make it into...
Were you not aware that the law prohibits this type of performance from taking place with—
Over there! Someone's yelling at Nilu!
I think I just saw the Academia's Grand Sage.
But the Dance of Sub-Zeros is one of the key parts of the
the Sub-Zeros Festival. The law also prohibits the private hosting of large-scale religious festival. If you continue to resist, we will have to order an investigation. The Grand Sage has already granted you much leniency. I advise—
How?
The Academia was originally responsible for the Sub-Zeros Festival, but they failed this responsibility for many years. I need to speak with them. This is a hard pill to swallow, but...
Art. Dance. Aren't you ashamed of pursuing such frivolous... Our Archon created the utopia that is Sumeru City for all scholars who sought validity, verity, and truth, while people like you wish to defile it.
No! I believe that our Archon never rejected the arts.
With your lack of intellectual credentials, I do not believe you are qualified to debate with me. What you should be doing is finding workers to tear down this ridiculous eyesore. When we return, have the scribe draft an ordinance before the next Nyargarbaha Day that prohibits public art performances. We will announce it to the public later via the Akasha.
Understood. I will inform—
The Sub-Zeros Festival. Go celebrate the birth of that god to your heart's content.
Nilu, are you okay?
Oh, Dunyarzad.
Yeah.
Let's go somewhere the Academia can't find us and perform there. Or we could get people to block them off so they can't interrupt the performance.
Nilu, it's all right.
But you've been looking forward to the Dance of Sub-Zeros so much. And I know how important this festival—
It's okay. Seeing you care this much about my feelings, it would be too risky to continue the Sub-Zeros Festival at this point.
If you say so. But you can sneak out for the next Sub-Zeros Festival, right?
The next one. Yes. Okay. It's a promise.
I can't believe this is how things turned out. Those heartless geezers.
It really is okay. Still, I'd be lying if I said I had no regret.
A lot happened today. It's a shame. Nilu and Dunyarzad promised to make the next Sub-Zeros Festival a success. But yeah...
All connections have been secured to construct the most stable framework possible. The project has entered its most critical phase. Power has begun to flow from